Hello everybody, this is your friendly neighborhood Lisa Foxy, and welcome back to welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. And I forgot it's like a very Christmas festival going on here, so let's see what kind of quest we gotta do here today. Practice flying. Oh yes, I gotta meet Sebastian. He was pretty mad at me last time. I shouldn't have mentioned about the goblins the last time. Gosh, I'm still cringing about those. Let's see. About the moon. I know I still need to finish up these two. Eventually I will, like I said, I will get around there. Just kind of dancing around the subject. But for now we're going to focus on meeting Sebastian, and we're going to continue on the story after that. So, actually, let me see where he's at. I think he's back at the castle, but... Oh no, he's over here, okay. Well, let's take a teleporter and get there. Hopefully Sebastian won't stay bitter forever, right? Only time will tell.
I never tire of seeing balloons flying about.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Oh, look, there's a bunch of balloons. I was gonna take Highwind, but Highwind. But I'm just gonna deal with all this first.
Any who oppose Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms.
Yeah.
I should have been your death.
A lot of battle going on down there. The guy here. I can't remember what this was for. I will find out eventually. But it won't be today.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air...
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Okay. Well, I guess he's okay.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit town when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Alright. The catacomb assessments yielded more than I imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decayed. Alright, sorry about that. Amid the turned over Scarfigi? Sorry if I butchered that wrong. I discovered an oddly shaped relic immediately, and I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic if only the removal of the objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Indeed. Yeah, let me fix my glasses here. I actually am wearing glasses. Alright.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio.
Easier said than done. Okay, so it looks like a bunch of treasures here. A lot of treasure. But I was expecting maybe I should be grateful. I'm not. I won't speak of it. Oh, shouldn't I do it?
We must remain unseen.
I spoke too soon. Daggone it. Ugh. Let's just get it over with.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
No kidding.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
It better be.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Here. Opening all of these is tempting. Revelio. Here.
Ah. It is tempting.
This room is taller than it looks. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Leviosa. Here. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, okay.
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
What is this for? Oh. Oh, okay.
Leviosa. Here. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Bombarda. Confringo.
What? Okay.
Revelio.
That fire's having a good time over there, isn't it?
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Silent as a grave.
Sure.
Revelio.
I knew it. Oh, spider free, he says. Uh-huh. So what is that? Spider free my butt. This is Harry Potter. There's no spider free at all in there.
Revelio.
Nope.
Quietly now.
Revelio.
Yeah. Spider free my butt. Ooh, it's definitely spider free. I'm so mad when he said that. Because it's not true. Oh, okay, wait a minute.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Gotta get used to my bearings.
Revelio.
Why?
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Alright, I can do this. I can do this.
Revelio.
Cue the dramatic, scary, like music moment.
Bombarda.
Revelio. Lumos.
We must remain unseen.
Revelio.
On the left. Gee! Thank you for that. Really appreciate that. Alright.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
We'll be fine, he says.
Fringo.
Just like he doesn't like goblins, I'm not digging with the spiders. One bit. Oh, okay. That's a fancy hat. Alright. I don't think I'm not gonna need this, so go ahead and destroy that. Eventually I gotta update my gear. Alright. Gave me two? Okay. This is the same. Get rid of this one.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Yeah, actually, I just need to get back to the main room. Alright.
Revelio.
Come out. I know you're there.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Dude.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
I love how he's just waiting to come out.
Revelio.
I'm not too sure how to get in that, though. That music makes that doom sound. Nothing in here.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Good point. We got some gloves, which is good. Guys, you should know. Sometimes I close like one eye and hoping nothing comes and jumps at me. You're like, it's just a little spider. Just a little bug. Don't be afraid of the bug. No, I know, but it's a real phobia.
Revelio.
What is in there? Look like bones. pays to have certain things in here. Look at that. He is waiting. Waiting to be there. He's like, ah, yes. Notice me, human. I'm like, heck no. Okay, I don't think I can. It might be a passage to get there, but. Oh my giblets. I don't even like the music while it's doing this.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Oh gosh, is there gonna be a spider that's gonna jump down? Because the game is like, haha, it'd be funny if a spider was right there, right when she comes out. Half squinting my eyes here.
Revelia.
Okay. It's a puzzle? Obviously there's death down below. Okay.
I need to find a safe way across. Revelia. Lumos.
Okay. Oh wait, I see. Okay. But it won't.
Perhaps moving piles of bones towards the center will help.
Oh, that was smart. Now I'm trying to get off the lock. There we go.
Lumos.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Lumos.
Be alright if I can get to that fire. But it's not.
Confringo!
Nope. Okay. Can I not?
Revelia!
There we go. Okay.
Confringo!
Okay, that's not working either.
Revelia! Bombarda! Confringo!
Oh. It's gotta be.
Revelia!
I believe I need to use Accio on the bone piles.
Ah.
Leviosa!
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Accio!
else is she talking about?
Revelio.
You said Accio. I mean, because this is not a bone pile, obviously.
Revelio.
So what
I
bone?
believe I need to use Accio on the bone piles.
Confringo. Confringo.
It's not gonna work, because...
Lumos.
Puzzles. I mean, there's a bone pal here. Oh, I didn't know I had to be actually close enough to do it.
Revelio.
Thank God. Why? There we go. Ugh.
Revelio.
Right, so if I'm guessing this right, it wants me to build probably a bridge.
Reparo.
No? Okay, well,
Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
okay. All right.
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Anti-bone bridge complete.
Alright. Took a minute, but I did it. Bet you guys are probably screaming, no, it's like this!
Confringo! Bombardus!
Alright.
Revelio.
Okay. So far, so good. Nothing gonna jump down on me? I should be grateful. Foxy, you know what happens when you start saying things and it actually happens? Yes, I know.
Revelio.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna guess this opens up that. So.
Revelio.
This freaker down here, he's like waiting to be like. That's what he's like. Yes, I did the voice. I did the voice. Alright, I really didn't. I don't need to be invisible because I'm pretty sure we're good from here.
There's something here by the altar.
I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my fidelity to the rules. I sensed something about the relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuitions. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic ancestors. Forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment. Learning the Imperious Curse, the spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's
Revelio.
more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone.
Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Revelio.
Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, I see.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Jeez.
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice. Revelio.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Silent as a grave.
Revelio.
Calm down.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Why did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I knew it. Alright, so before I do that, this does that. Blast the enemy back. That one should be fire. Fringo. Because they don't like fire. So okay, so blade. That's back. Let's try to see what Imperial. Interesting. Well, let's see if this works. Alright.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Oh, that's a room full of spiders over there. Yeah, no thank you.
Confringo. Bingo.
Alright. Okay, now I know what everything kind of does. Okay, so... I mean, that's very helpful. And I think I'll replace it with this. Put that down here.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Oh, of course, you're waiting right there too. Okay. Let's hope we don't need that room.
Confringo.
Revelio.
like we can't destroy rocks to get over there. I'm afraid we'll have to go
Revelio.
Quietly now.
and deal with this.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Okay.
Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
Okay, so if I'm looking at this right, looks like each door opens up to something. And I'm hoping, like, so if that circle opens up that door, does that open up this door? Okay, let's try it.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
So, if I open up that, then I should deal with... Oh. Okay.
That worked. Keep going.
Revelio.
So it would open up this. Okay. My gear is full. Okay. Alright, lucky for me I have an extra 150, so I won't need that. What kind of glasses are those? Oh my goodness. Okay. Silly.
Revelio.
So we know that opens up that circle there. I guess I don't have to.
Lumos.
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 So I pulled that.
Revelio.
That goes to...
Lumos.
Perfect.
Guardian Leviosa.
Revelio.
One more. So we need to pull that with that.
Accio.
That.
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Should do it.
Lumos.
Lumos. You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio. Lumos.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Revelio.
Yeah.
We must remain unseen.
Revelio.
I'm sensing a boss fight. I'm sensing more than a boss fight. They know we're here. Oh, great. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, shoot.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
This better be worth it.
Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
The relic contains abundant potential. It's possible could benefit not only wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involves to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
In the note it said we should leave the relic alone. Well...
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Okay.
I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Yeah, well, who's that over there then?
Is that... ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact.
Yep.
Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
Okay.
Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way, come on. Revelio.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word. Revelio.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Wait a minute.
Revelio.
Well, maybe I did cross the bridge. Okay, anyways. Let me just make sure. If I'm going in a loop, then you'll know I'm going in a loop. Yeah, it went into a loop. Alright. Alright, Sebastian. One more time.
Revelio.
That's me when I want to run out of there with no spiders situation. Like, nope, nope, nope. Alright. Ooh, boy.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
They were gonna walk. Mushrooms! Right. I call them mushrooms, but they're not mushrooms. They're called leaping toadstools. Run! Run like the
When we
wind!
get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Okay. A goat. Like, wait a minute, what was it? approaching me so friendly? There's a lot of smoke.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
What the heck happened here?
Velkoff's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I'll be quieter than a juggernaut.
How childish!
Not quite.
That was pitiful! What do you think? Rather a big intruder! Stay back! Keep out the way! Keep out of sword's reach! I'll kill you! Get accustomed to that!
You'll not win it. You've got them. That retreat. We'll make them. I'm handling it.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
Well, may have been the wrong choice, but you did save her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
You judged me so quickly. It may not be true. About, well, all he cares about is his sister, and I understand what he did was not really good, but... well. I need to go now. Okay, about the poachers, and talk to Poppy. Oh, so let's go and head there before I stop for the day. I understand that maybe I definitely should have just agreed with him and told him it wasn't the best choice, but...
Pitiful attended a poet to bow battles. Do you realize what kind of reputation now look ahead. Your school years are not long distance.
Right.
Did you speak with my uncle?
Yeah.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Oh boy. Well, I hate to be expelled, definitely, but holy cow. Alright, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I know I did, and those fires, man, they be getting me. But I hope you guys, like I said, you had fun, and I know I did. I really enjoy this game. This game is truly beautiful, and it's just really breathtaking, the graphics and everything, and I truly enjoy it. So until then, I will see you guys definitely on the next episode, and we will carry on with a little bit more to do. So I apologize earlier when I was trying to figure out the puzzles. Sometimes it takes a little extra brain power to figure out where to go. But until then, I will catch you guys next time. So please remember to hit that like button and subscribe, so that way you guys don't miss out any content that comes out on my channel. Until then, peace guys.